Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in Baltimore. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's caught by McCaffrey. And mark them down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Browns.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Burrow here on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
It is third and long.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
41-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. 79, Panther 60, Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
It'll get forward to about the 42. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one good for 26 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
12. Gun.
Burrow out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
11 empty.
Throwing is Burrow. Moving to his right. Ball incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad play.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 180. 180, hot.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7.
At the 14-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Ravens.
The kicker on 20 extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Yeah. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Moving left. So we are through one here on Thursday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. T.J. Sanders there to make the play.
In second and 8 at the Browns' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Gun.
To throw is Burrow. throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Trader now on for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
50 yards on the play.
It is a big play for the Browns. And even 50 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
19 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
It's second down.
Back to throw. This one complete to Washington.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big jump brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is fourth and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. The offense staying put. They will go for two.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
14.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Burrow now. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raven first down.
Can.
Back to throw. Burrow. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to lower the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Will throw. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Gun.
A first down throw for Burrow. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Forced out wide. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Throwing is Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
They'll
stick with him again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down. For no gain.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to go Burrow. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Baltimore. Trader now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Browns 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Browns. 56 yards.
It's a gain of 56 yards. First down, Cleveland.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And the Browns are going to be set up 1st and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Exiting the pocket right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Browns. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And I'll tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
And he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Big 13. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That is hard. And he'll take this one in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
On 2.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Washington now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
Rolling right. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
12.
Now, Burrow on the run to the right. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
This is caught 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Wayne. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
51. Browns 33.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
To the air once more on second down. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 50 yards. And the Browns first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Browns.
70 range. Tracking 60.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Higgins sent in motion. On third down, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, the blitz